Hey, Dave Knight here at 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being here. Today is Monday, November 7th, 2022. We're quickly coming to an end of another year, another trading year as well. By the way, 50% off your discount at Apex Trader Funding. Just use the code TradeC50. It's what I'm using right now. I'm at Apex, Apex Trader Funding. Let's see if I can find let me pull this off screen. See what we got going on here. Account summary. Alright, so this is the account summary. I failed one of them. As you can see, I had 8 days in and I decided that I'm too smart and decided to lose it all. You know how that doesn't look good, alright? There's account threshold, that's not looking good. Big loss in one trading day, as you know, that seems to be my nemesis at Apex. And anything, you give me enough rope, you're going to hang yourself, right? Or give yourself enough rope, you're going to get yourself hung. Today I don't know if you can see my drawing here. I like to draw the market prior to me starting to trade. What it looks like, this is mimicking this right here at the 1 o'clock mark. This is what it looked like at basically 1 o'clock. If you compare that image to the image I have up there on the screen right now, that's kind of what the market looked like at 1, and I was looking for a retracement to come back down to the 50% mark. So we had two 50% marks. We had one at the 92.07, and we have another one down here at the 90.80 roughly mark. I don't know if it reaches there, but you see your pivot point at 91.10 today into the last 30 minutes. We're about 20 minutes into the last 30 minutes right now. So 2:30 being the mark that I usually am done trading. At this point in time, I'm up 29 ticks on my trading session. I'm up, what does it say now? I'm up about 726 overall, trying to get to 53,000 and being smart, as I like to say. Some of the notes that I wrote today in my trading journal. By the way, I got this journal. So I highly recommend that you journal, that you keep track of your trading mistakes, blunders, your good stuff. See, this is volume 31. I've got 31 of these things. I've showed that off before. Day trading's been my nemesis, thank God. Just everything else seems to work for me, but day trading, that's what I've documented over the years, the day trading, and specifically day trading the crude oil futures market. You can't see it right now, but I'm going to edit this so you can see it up front because I'm in the bottom corner. I started trading too. If I take any other trades on today, it'll be one contract trading with an 18 tick stop loss with a 64 tick profit target. So that is our 1.5 P against 1/2 R. So 1/2 R basically rounded up is 18, and 1.5 P today is 64 ticks. That's what I'm got and that's going back 9 days, right? So I like to look at 9 trading days back. Actually, I like
Order
that
filled.
right there. This goes with 9 ticks against me. I'm going to get out and keep a 20 tick gain. I'm looking for at least us to run back down here to the lows of the session. Using this right here, 91.88. Using 91.88, our target is 91.24. A 1.5 P down from 91.88 is 91.24. So we're looking at 92 even right now. Yeah, we'll just take that. 29 to 12 ticks. Let me pause the video here and see if I can see anything.
Order filled. Order canceled. Order filled.
Playing the 92 even mark right now. Take a loss on the trading day if I have to. Going back down here. I'm looking for a 50 tick winner. Looks like we're going to cover at 92.22 roughly. We'll come off one on that and go 92.21. Looking for us to run the lows here in the close. So what's the target right now? 91.40, 92.06. Target's around 91.42. I'm going to cover one here.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled.
All right, I'm at 570 right now. We're going to close
Order
out the trade.
filled.
Like like any day, I can get plus 50 ticks on any given trading day. That's a good win. I hit the close button here by my picture. So what do we do? I played the down coming off of this, looking for retracement back roughly to the 50% area. We touched it and then coming back down. So this 50% here is what I was playing, touching the 50% and coming back down to going, and we used the 92 even mark as our target area. I probably would have taken more profit of the trade if I didn't have that loss that took me from plus 29 to plus 12. I probably would have let one contract run here and go for a higher target. I was playing against the lows here. That's the lows. Yeah, that was the lows right here. I was playing against the lows, and I just wanted to make sure to grab the profit while it was on the table. And I told you I was looking for the 50% or 50 ticks mark the day after going plus 12, plus 21 to plus 12. I was looking at the 50 tick mark to pull ahead on my account. Looks like I finish up at almost 51,000, so I need about 2,000 more profit to I started the day at 456, 50,456, and I'm finishing at 50,984, roughly 51,000. I need 2,000 more to move on to the next stage. So I've been here many times before. My nemesis is adding too many contracts in to my trades, especially if I start accumulating past 3 contracts. So adding a second contract I'm okay with, as you saw today. I'm okay with that part of it. When I add more than that, that's where things get hairy and I lose the account. So I've stopped doing that and only add one to add one in, or I add to 3 contracts on a win when I'm winning. I keep track of my days here on a. I don't print off my spreadsheet anymore. It takes too much color ink, so I just save it. I save this per day basically, and I can go back and look at it if I want to. But I don't like to print this off, so I keep track of it on this kind of by pencil, my trading days that I'm in the market. Today on this particular EA evaluation account was day 5, and I put the account high. So I write the account high right now. You see my account high says 51,058. At some point today I was at 51,058. So I was above. The account high says that I was above. Let me get my screen draw tool out. So at one point I was above 51,000. Here's the account balance, and there's my loser. It's still showing in my records here. So I got to 59,885, right? Rounded. My threshold balance says 48,559 roughly. Can't go below that. Don't want to go anywhere near that. Today I was plus 56 ticks. So, or in other words, $560 in a day was day 4. And I kind of write down my day count and my trading day, whatnot, and I keep track of it in my journal as well. So all that stuff works to get yourself ready for your trade session, or as you are trading, keeping track of your overall record. And basically, I know that I'm going to be 90% correct in the markets, but the 10% time I lose is when I give up way too much of a loss. You have to have your loss goal and you got to have your win goal, right? I know that a plus 50 day on a day that I've given up some profit is good enough for me. Notice that we've come off the lows right now. So a plus 50 day after coming off the lows would have been a good day for me today. Trading 2 contracts, I want to add that second contract on. I was at plus 29, I went to plus 12, and then I went to plus 56 and called it a day. So those are good days. If I can get my first trades a win, and if I could, today I would have been, if we would add, where's my calculator? If we would add, let me get my contract over here, or my spreadsheet. My first trade, if it would have won today, I would have pulled out 64 plus 128, so it would have been 192 tick win. How am I getting those numbers when I first set up? ATM2 sets up a 1.5p and a 3p target. If you add those two numbers together, what you're going to come out is to 192. So 192 with these two right here is your stop loss. It didn't work out today. I was at 18 and 35, whatever that is, 18 plus 35. 53 tick stop loss versus 192 tick win, right? So 192 divided by 53. 3.62 today was my profit to loss goal when I first traded and took on the trade. I wasn't able to grab that. I grabbed 29 ticks off of that trade. I didn't show that trade itself, but that was the initial trade setup. And I showed you the afternoon session between 2 to 2:30. So that's kind of how I handle my trade situation. I decrease contract size in after I've pulled out some wins, and then I'm trying to gain the 50 tick winning area. If I can let the initial trade win at 3p target, that would be awesome, and to be able to grab all of it. Today that was, I believe it was, go back and look at the initial trade setup at 1. It's right in here. I think I was short from 92.58, and we were looking at this right here as the high, 92.69. So 91.41 was the profit area that did not reach. But if you look back at the trade itself, when I got in, we had this movement right here that ran me out, right in here. So I should have had more wins. I was able to get it a little bit on it. This is the one that ran me out right here. This move up was the one that I got caught on the highway line. It came back to the highway and ran me out. And I caught a little bit. This is where I think I got caught on the long. And then I got caught another. Well, anyway, so basically you saw the trade that I was able to pull out. We gained on this one here, going after the 92 even mark. That was our winning trade setup right in here. I mean, you think, oh, this is going up right now, but not really, because the market was heading down, and it was just a small reversal on a down day after we made the peak high. So we made a peak high around 93 even. So it was an up day that turned into a down day. the afternoon session, meaning the down part of it, that I was looking at. So I was looking at a down day after the peak high was on the charts, in my humble opinion. All right, so that's 20 minutes of me BSing with you today. Hope you learned something along the way. A lot of my, like I said, I'm 90% correct in my trading. It's that 10% that loses the account for me. It's what I've been able to learn and do over the years. If I can control my losing days, that's the biggest question mark that I've had over the years, right? The taking too much of a loss on a losing day, adding to a losing position, doing the shit that I know is wrong and still doing it. I get impatient. That's usually the biggest fault that I got right now, is my impatience. Wanting to make another winning trading year, which I've done on all frameworks. I've had a winning trading year except in the day trading I'm around right now. So I've had 3 years in a row that I've made profit at any, well, Top Step was the other one, and the other one that I used as well. I've made profit over the last couple of years, 3 years running, and I'm trying to do one more year of making profit, in this case at Apex. So I've got my time, I'm starting to feel the time constraint between here and the end of the year right now, plus switching schedules in December to go into daylight at work. So thinking what I want to do I want to continue to work at the casino? Do I want to sell insurance again? What do I want to do as my long-term goals right now? So all that's up in the air for me, and I've been debating about how I want to go about that. All right, so we've passed the 2:30 mark, and this is the end of trading session for me. Hope you learned something along the way over the years with me. If nothing else, what not to do. All right, it's Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next video I put together. Bye for now.